Welcome back to the Morning Blend. When you picture a wedding, you probably see a lot of beautiful flowers, right? Well, they add flavor and flair, and you see them everywhere, from the bouquets of flowers carried, the boutonnieres on a groomsman jacket, down the aisle at the ceremony, on tables at the reception. They are a beautiful element of design, and they smell good too. And we are continuing our Weddings in Style with David Caruso. Sarah Rasmussen is the owner of the Red Petal. She's here with more on her inspiration for decorating our set. It looks beautiful, and how you can plan for florals at your wedding too. Great to see you guys.
Yay, round of
Yay,
applause.
I love the flowers. It looks so great.
Thank you.
How did you like our little tour of the set?
I thought it was great. I mean, you captured everything we wanted to say about the set, so yeah, nice job.
Good, thank you. The flowers are absolutely beautiful. And I always wonder, because a lot of things I've read, you know, I've done a lot of reading in bridal magazines as we've been planning for this, and they say brides and couples fall into two categories. They either love flowers and know a lot about them generally, know what they want, or they have no idea and they're kind of clueless.
Right, absolutely. You know, the saddest thing in my job is when a bride says, oh, flowers don't matter. But, you know, 20 years down the line, you know, like Ken's married 55 years, I bet he's going to look back on his book and see, you know, the photos. They showed a picture of him with the cake. Those are memories that you're going to see and you're going to keep on with.
I
so
agree.
Flowers are important.
Yeah, there's some interesting arguments online about how much of your budget should go to flowers, and most experts agree people put too little toward their flowers because they add so much beauty to an event. Absolutely. Why did you select the Red Petal? Because I'm sure you work with a lot of floral designers to do our set today.
Well, I thought that for your set, we definitely had a vision in mind, and we always try to match the florist to the vision and make sure that that is a good creative tie. So Sarah just has such a great eye for detail. She always has a creative side to her that goes beyond just like taking flowers and putting them in a beautiful arrangement. It's the next level of doing something different, something more unique, something that shows trends and how to make it special. And I think on the set, she made a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she hit a home run too. What I'd love to know is what's hot in flowers this year, because I'm sure it changes year to year and a lot of things stay the same.
It does. You know, I started in this business when I was 15, and it was always the bride carried white flowers. Now it's like we're going to have these deep, rich tones like David talked about.
And like you did at the Riverside.
Yes, that.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
that's the example.
That was in August, right?
Correct. Yes. That was
What a
quite
lot!
an
What a
event.
big room to put flowers in.
Right.
The other thing about that, looking at this from the Riverside, is that Sarah is an excellent thought person. She puts so much thought. This wasn't just coming in and putting centerpieces on a table. There were layers of logistics and details that for months she planned with her team. So you also have to know as a bride that you have the right people in line that you can trust and feel confident in, and that's one of the things that she does so well at.
Talk more then, if you would, about the trends, because I wanted to make sure we talked about the Riverside while that video was up. Trends that are kind of hot this year.
Right, and that was a great video to show. A lot of structural pieces I'm doing now. I think they showed the moon gate, which is that giant oval piece that was the backdrop for the bride and groom to get married in. And then also with the hanging elements from the ceiling is just a great texture, and that one's incredible. That's what I love to do. That's about 700 roses hanging from the ceiling.
Wow,
She likes to be on ladders.
I love ladders. Yes, and bruises on my shins. So
yeah, and look at as we take a wider look at those hanging roses. I mean, they look like a chandelier.
Yeah.
And the mirrored pedestals and putting flowers on pedestals is big, isn't it?
Absolutely. It just shows the candlelight, the shimmer. You know, also in that piece, we used unexpected arrangements. We used orchid plants, you know, something, or the succulent gardens, you know, not your typical floral pieces. So this kind of was more of an urban garden feel.
Do you like to work with brides and grooms to help them figure out what flowers match their personality and style?
Absolutely. Yep.
I think that's so great. Our flowers are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sarah.
My pleasure.
We appreciate you being here.
Very fun. It was great working with you.
You did a great job.
Thank
you guys work together so well to create such a
absolutely.
beautiful set.
We get
Thank
to
you
do
again.
fun things.
Yeah, you do. And it's shows here. And what you're offering too is so wonderful. It's a complimentary guide for selecting a florist here in Milwaukee. All you have to do is email Sarah. There's no cost for it. You can email her at sarah@theredpetal.com. Thank you so much for doing that. That's really nice to offer our viewers. And if you go to theredpetal.com, that website, you can find out more about the beautiful work that Sarah does and all the great flower options that are there, and get started planning your wedding. Thanks, both of you.
Thank
so
you.
much. Appreciate it.